Hey friends, welcome to Flow with River. So I'm going to just use this as a front part of this session. I already recorded this for my detox group, and but this information is really great. So this is about far infrared saunas, and they're incredibly useful for so many things, and I will fill you in on this here in a minute. All right, enjoy.
So today, I think what I would like to discuss is another tool that I utilize all the time especially when I'm detoxing, um, es- especially if I have something specifically that I'm trying to heal. But personally, I own one of these, so I do it all the time. But it's a far infrared sauna. So it's nicknamed FIR, F.I.R. So you're used to probably the traditional saunas. So there's dry and wet saunas. You go into a dry sauna, you can pour the water on the coals, it'll create steam, but it's really just dry. So and then there's wet saunas, which are just that steam, right? So the hot steam that's in the saunas. So the difference between the typical saunas and a far infrared saunas is that the traditional saunas, they will heat your body up from the outside in. So there's health benefits from that for sure. But what the far infrared sauna does is it heats your body up from the inside out. So it's in the infrared ray spectrum of healthy infrared for our bodies, kind of like the thermogram that I was talking about on my Flow with River episode. So it uses infrared, and infrared rays are they have to directly hit your skin. It's not like a sauna where it heats everywhere. So if you go into an infrared sauna, you're going to see panels that they come out of. So if you sit off to the side and the panels over here, you're not going to get any benefit from it. So you're going to want to sit in front of it. Typically, I've been in a lot of different ones. They have them though that are your whole back area, and then they usually have some by your legs. So it really just depends on which sauna you're using. So how they work is the infrared rays actually activate our cells. So it's like our cells start moving and vibrating. It's like they're getting a workout. So imagine like a cell being on a little trampoline, like, but at a very, very rapid rate. So what this does is it expels the toxins, and it heats our body up from the inside out. So far infrared saunas are great for removing toxins. They are great for removing heavy metals, helping to get those out of our systems, which are real tricky. It's real tricky to detox from heavy metals. An hour of sitting in a far infrared sauna, I believe, burns 600 calories. So it's almost like a passive workout for your body. It's great for your skin. It's great for joints. It's great for inflammation. It's great for relaxation. It has so many healthful benefits that I just can't speak highly enough about them. Great to use all the time, like not just when you're detoxing, but it's a great extra add in when you're detoxing. So if you don't own one, there are a lot of places. I have been in many, many, many different cities when I've been detoxing. And so I will just Google far infrared sauna, and it's typically like massage places or spas, like a lot of, places where they have, estheticians and things like that. Um, those are kind of the traditional places that will have them. And typically it's about $20 to go into one. So the thing about it is that it's a build up process in your body. So the first time you go in, you might not sweat a lot. And if you go in the next day or like a couple days later, you probably will sweat a little bit more and then a little bit more. So it's kind of an interesting thing. I'm unclear as to why that is. They say to start at 20 minutes and then go up to about 40 minutes. So it's not a very long time that you are in there. And I when I was dealing with my uterine fibroids back in the day, um, so it can't infrared rays can't penetrate bone. So my ovarian cysts were kind of in the front of my body. Granted, like, there's only just my spinal cord back there, but I didn't want anything blocking it. So I would sit facing the panels. So if you do have something that you're trying to target as far as an area, keep that in mind that it has to be directly in front of the panel. Let's see, what else can I say? Oh, the last time when I was out in Kansas City, I went to one and it was a new style I had never seen before. So they had it on a massage table and it's a dome. So it's this dome that it's two parts that slide in. So you get in there and then you slide it up to your neck to like right here. And it has this like drape of a curtain that comes down to keep the heat in. And it has panels all the way over the whole way down, and then it has it on your feet too. So I loved it. I was just like, this makes so much sense. First of all, I don't have to sit up for 20 minutes and be right in front of the panels. I can lay down and sleep if I want to, and it gets like, it's the whole thing. You can flip over and get target your back. I'll set timers and, like, 10 minutes in the front, 10 minutes in the back, or whatever I'm trying to focus on. They also have mats, far infrared mats. They also have far infrared amethyst mats, which, if you have extra money, I would love to try that, but I just do not have that. But they have them that you can put down to lay upon so that you can, have it both up and down at the same time. There is something really, really important here that I experienced once. So as soon as you're done, you want to get out and you want to wipe all those toxins off of you. Otherwise, they'll go right back into your bloodstream. So either take a shower if you're somewhere like I've been in some spas that don't have a shower available, but they'll have a sink and towels. So just give yourself a good towel bath. And I remember one time I was listening to an audio tape when I was at my own home, and I was just about done with it when my sauna finished, and I was like, I'm just gonna hang here for a minute. And I probably hung out for 2 to 3 minutes before I went and got in the shower, and I got so sick, like nauseous sick. It was just that it was from the toxins just going back into my body. So I had this toxic overload all of a sudden, which is really unfortunate because I had just spent, that time getting them out of me. So a little helpful tip there. Yeah, if you are going to purchase one, I would highly recommend that you do some research. There are some that are inexpensive that will utilize glues and things like that you really don't want to be sitting in a sauna inhaling that into your body. So just do some research. I will, once I get my website up and going, I will post some links to some good ones, and I'll post a link to the one I own, which I love. So yeah, that is my session for the day. I hope that you have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.